What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, good morning and welcome back to an update on my analysis on Stargate Finance or STG, which since yesterday is still up about 70% with an amazing volume of 730 million, which definitely in these market circumstances and in a bear market is absolutely unbelievable. So that's a great thing to see. But apart from that, I wanted to see what kind of happened yesterday and what I think is going to happen next for Stargate Finance. Yesterday, the big news that caused this move was their listing on Binance, which I don't think they're actually, I'm not sure if they're actually listed on Binance already. Oh, it does seem so. So listed on Binance, a lot of volume coming from Binance, so that's amazing to see. But what we said yesterday, and usually what happens with these cryptos is that when they actually get that listing, they initially go up a lot, all right? They have rallies like these, then eventually they will crash down. I still think that's going to happen with STG, but I'm not sure if it's going to be now or that we can first reach higher and then drop down. Just in general, I would advise you to not really trade these coins because the moves are big, all right? So if you either long or short, there's a lot to be lost and a lot to be gained. Obviously, it's a high risk, high reward crypto to trade at this point of time. But due to the volatility, but also that anything can happen. I mean, you could go long from 75 cents. That might look like a great trade. But when the crypto actually starts crashing, which I think it will do eventually, it will probably immediately drop down to 60%. All right, so no matter how good your risk management is, if it's dropping very fast, that stop loss will get some slippage and it will not get filled at the price you put your stop loss, and you will lose more money than you had before that calculated. So I would advise you to stay out of this. Obviously, if you had bought it in earlier, I would say at least sell some partial profits, and then what you do with the rest is, I mean, at the end it's up to you, but I would take some partial profits if you're in profit right now and let the rest run, or put a stop loss a little bit higher into profit. But yeah, so let's actually check Stargate Finance. And apart from that, I mean, even though I think this move was caused by the listing on Binance, I'm not saying Stargate Finance is some sort of a scam project. It actually is a very interesting project to keep an eye out for, and it's very usable and it has some utility. But for now, I want to take a look more at the price. So we've zoomed into the 1 hour time frame for some more price action. What you can see, and that is also what I said yesterday in the comments, because I thought that our price target was around 60 cents. We got up to that level very quickly. To be honest, and then in the comments I said, all right, next price targets will probably be 90 cents and $1. $1 is obviously a big psychological resistance level, so we hit $1. Now we have dropped down, found some support at 90 cents, but we've also dropped down under 90 cents. So right now with STG, we're kind of stuck between 85 and 90 cents, and there's basically two things that can happen. We either break above 90 cents. All right, if we break above 90 cents, then I think we can actually get up to 1.1 and $1.15. But we should get that break on at least the 4 hour time frame. I don't think the 1 hour time frame is enough. So we should really, on the 4 hour time frame, break above 90 cents. If that happens, I think we can get up to 1.1 and 1.15. However, and I have to be honest with you, it's the only thing that's the best thing I can be with you. I don't think that's about to happen. After hitting $1, we got quite a strong bearish move, and $1 is also just a very strong resistance level. So I think it's more likely that we'll drop down below 85 cents, drop down to 75 cents, find some support at 75 cents. But unless we get some very strong support, and I don't think we will, I think it's just a matter of time before we drop down to that 60 cent level. And within the same week, I also think we're going to drop down to 50 cents. And from there, we'll see again. I'll probably do an update on it when it's actually falling. But for now, this really looks to be the most likely scenario to me. So the one thing that could happen, as I said, is that we break above 90 cents. If that happens, and maybe that's weird to say, but it's fully realistic, and then I would assume that we're going up higher than $1. But I just don't think it's the most likely scenario that we break above 90 cents. I think it's way more likely that we'll drop down through 85 cents, drop down to 75 cents, 60 cents, and 50 cents. But yeah, so that's basically my analysis and update on STG for now. So if you do have any questions about the analysis or about anything I said, please let me know down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.